Welcome to Atwater and a NorCal Sports TV production. You're watching the Bob Schanze Tip-Off. Right now we have the 4:30 game featuring the Golden Valley Cougars from just down the road in Merced. And we have the Central Valley Hawks just up the road in nearby Ceres. Brian, Coach Fonseca alongside. It's been a fun day of basketball. We just saw a fantastic game where the host Atwater held off Bayer, a bucket with 2 seconds to go. Gave Atwater the 42-40 win. And we have Central Valley taking on Golden Valley. Central Valley in the maroon and white. These teams have similar colors, actually. Golden Valley, the Cougars in the white with Cougars across their uniform. The Cougars with a little black trim. Perhaps these colors are very, very close. Central Valley once again in the dark. Golden Valley in the light. Let's get to the starters for Golden Valley. Callan, number 5, Herrera, Davis, Urtiega, Navarrete. For Central Valley, Gutierrez, McLennan, Manor, quick, bit strong, Rodriguez and Gonzalez. Here come the Cougars. 5-out motion, spread offense. The Cougars 21-8 a year ago. Man-to-man defense by Central Valley. Nice patience here. Shot clock under 10. The drive is strong. Urtiega with the rebound. Kicks it back out. Again, a motion cutting offense. 3 from the top is no good. Urtiega on with a rebound. Another big offensive rebound. Nice pass. Davis with the rebound and assist. Bucket, I believe, went to Callan. Take a look. Nice pass. And it might actually be pronounced Callan. Welcome to all our family and friends watching across the NorCal Sports TV network. We do want to attempt to get names right. And we hope everyone is having a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Right now it's Central Valley and Golden Valley. 3 is off the mark. Hawks quickly the other way. Golden Valley also in a man-to-man. Crossover. Inside spin, nice move is too strong. Once again, the rebound by Callan. Just underway as we now played 2 minutes. We've crossed the 6-minute mark. Both teams in a man. Nice defense, blocked by Gonzalez. Sebastian Gonzalez listed. I said we don't have his height. I'm going to call him 6'6". Nice rotation and block by Gonzalez. 3 from the left wing, high arcing is strong. Rebound pulled by Davis. Davis, the junior. Out top to Ortega, the senior. And they really want to spread the floor, pass and cut, back cut if you're guarded. Looking for a crack in the defense. 7 on the shot clock. High ball screen. 3 on the shot clock. Nice pass over the top. I thought perhaps Kalan could have caught that off the pass and just kind of like an alley-oop. It was a little bit low. 2-0. Hawks looking for a bucket. Get on the scoreboard. Central Valley 16 and 13 a year ago. Shot is long. Actually lost to Turlock in a Division I play-in game last year. 10 and 4 in conference in the Western Athletic Conference. Drive strong, doesn't go. Follow the rebound. Stolen. Navarrete was able to get in there, unable to convert. Quickly the other way, the Hawks. Left hand, score. Xavier Manor. Manor with a nice move. Ties it up at 2. Full court pressure. Stolen, knocked away in the backcourt. Bucket. Jace McLennan. McLennan averaged nearly 17 a year ago. There's a look at McLennan. Nice job of poking behind. Catch and score. 4-2. Central Valley out in front of Golden Valley. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. We'll be right back. Golden Valley. Central Valley. I've got my valleys mixed up. Central Valley in front. And on cue, Jace McLennan. Leading scorer from a year ago. Hits the 3 and another steal. McLennan this time unable to convert the finger roll. Grabs the rebound. Strong inside. Converts. Jace McLennan, 16, nearly 17 a year ago. 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Bucket by the Cougars. Davis with an assist earlier. Now a bucket, 9-4. Game is picked up. Both these teams out to slower starts as we're now at the 3-minute mark in the first quarter. Ball stolen, knocked away. Thought there might be a whistle. Bucket. David Gutierrez. Gutierrez, the senior. He averaged 6.5 points a year ago. Navarrete. Thought about it. Errant pass the other way. Left hand layup. Doesn't go. There to follow is Manor. 13-4. Navarrete might have got poked on that one. There's a look at the right-hand layup and score. Substitutions for Central Valley. Martinez checks in. So has Mendonca. Kayla Mendonca was actually on the ball. Foul is called. Right on cue, foul is against Caden Mendonca, the senior. 9 seniors on this Hawks squad. Full court pressure, looking to trap. That was thrown actually off a defender. Golden Valley with 5 seniors, so both of these teams with lots of experience on the floor. Navarrete up the sideline. Ortega. And that 5-out motion knocked away, well read by McLennan. Coast to coast, count it. Jace McLennan. And right now, the Hawks are on a roll. The full court pressure really giving Golden Valley some problems. Golden Valley, the first couple possessions, actually the first possession, they had the ball more than a minute. They missed. They were able to get their own rebound, kick it out. But right now the pressure, full court trapping man. Navarrete gets to the cross court. You see all the maroon jerseys running it down. Now the Hawks fall back to a man-to-man. Jalen Tagadea has checked in for Central Valley. Ball is stolen. Manor. Well, he threw it to his bench. I guess you have one excuse. You could say, I saw our colors, coach. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell your coach on that one. 15-4. May have just gotten a little bit of a impatient. Minute 20 to go in the first half. Jeremiah Sefan. Ball swung. Davis. Minute on the clock. Drives. Nice pass inside. Navarrete for 3. And he's got it. And Golden Valley needed that. Gets him off the schneid. 15-7. McLennan. Far side, 20 seconds. Really impressed with the patience I've seen today from most of these teams. Ball stolen by Davis. Ortega. .25 on the clock. Navarrete. Davis. Sefan now with 15 on the clock. Down to 10. Sefan, high pick. Davis off the pick and roll. Misses. 5 seconds. McLennan lets it fly from half court. Doesn't go. We played 1. Central Valley 15. Golden Valley 7. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. Central Valley Hawks out in front. 15-7. The Hawks trailed early. Oh, they were able to take the lead. A lot of it due to pressure like that. Turnover. And Central Valley will take over. Golden Valley likes to run their half-court offense. They pass and cut. They have the time of possession battle, however, on the scoreboard. It's Central Valley. And Jason McLennan looks inside 3. Too strong. Rebound to Davis. Davis down on the wing. Skins it to Navarrete for three. He's already hit one. Back iron. Rebound. Tagadea to McLennan. Jace McLennan, 16.8 points, 5.3 rebounds, 2.2 assists a season ago. That one goes awry. Golden Valley will inbound, but here comes the pressure from Central Valley. Run it down. Edgar Rodriguez able to split the trap. A little bit of attack mode. The Cougars did scuffle early with the Hawks' backcourt pressure. Navarrete double teamed. Steps through, foul will be called. You might have heard the slap. I heard it from here. We're seated at the far corner here in the wonderful facility at Atwater. I guess a travel must have been called before the foul. Central Valley will take it inside now. McLennan. Hawks swing the ball, then three is too strong. Well, McLennan went way up for the rebound. And we have a jump ball. Looks like it will stay with Central Valley. Central Valley 16-13 overall, 10-4 in conference a year ago. Conference was won by Bayer, who we just saw play previously. Lost a heartbreaker 42-40 to the host Atwater. Ball inside, nice execution. Misses the bunny. Martinez. And here comes Golden Valley. Dribble handoff. Davis, nice pass for a three. Short. Navarrete runs it down. 15 on the shot clock. Drive, kick off wing, high arcer, too strong. That ball was nearly on top of the backboard. Gutierrez with the rebound. Gutierrez across half court. Gutierrez just too fast. He ran underneath the ball. Looked like it actually got stuck on his hip. I think coaches will teach players, especially when they're dribbling fast, put that ball out in front of you a little bit. Gutierrez just ran underneath the ball. 15-7 as we have 6 minutes to go here. Two gyms running in Atwater here at the Bob Schanze Tip-Off. Again, ball knocked away, nearly stolen. And now it is McLennan. Eyes up, quickly up the court. Gonzalez. Gonzalez probably could have just taken that to the rack. Three from long range. Count it. David Gutierrez. Gutierrez averaged 6.5 a year ago. Makes the three. Strong move. We'll stay here. Edgar Rodriguez. Here's a look at the three in rhythm. That was deep. Feet were set. Put that to the highlight film. Ball's out top now. New shot clock, 25. 18-7, Central Valley. Davis wasn't sure that was for him. He actually, I think, saw a teammate out of the corner of his eye. Ball sails out of bounds, and now the Hawks. Tagadea. Ball nearly stolen. Tagadea pulls up for a three, and he's got it. Nearly the same spot as Gutierrez. 21-7 now. Central Valley. Three this way is off the mark. Not sure if Rodriguez was touched momentarily. Here's the three once again. Jalen Tagadea. one of 9 seniors on this Central Valley Hawks squad. Manor. Tagaday looks like they wanted to go inside. Tagaday drives, pull up, short. Tipped out, rebound. Ortega. Skips it across. And we have a traveling call. Looked like Davis shuffled those feet before he took off. Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving weekend. Make sure to check out NorCalSportsTV.com for events and broadcasts upcoming. NorCalSportsTV.com. 21-7. Rodriguez surveying. He'll back it back out with 20 seconds. Calls for a screen. Herrera swings it across 3. That was Ortega. Banking the 3. It's 21-10. And drives, and I believe a travel is going to be called. As McClellan drove, it looked like he took an extra step, perhaps before the hop and perhaps after. Here's the bank shot. Call that. Bank is open. Gets the pressure. This time they get it up quickly. Davis unable to control it. Rodriguez may have just been better advised to take that to the rack himself. 3 from the corner. Too strong. Rebound. Lift fake. Count it. Jace McClennan. McClennan read the missed 3 well. Was able to creep in there. Lift fake. Off the square, and Jace McClennan will head to the line. McClennan, 16.8 point average a year ago. Right-hander, works on his form. Spins it, dribbles, high arc, and good. Mendonca checks back in for the Hawks, who now lead 24-10. Full court pressure. Quickly the other way. We have a whistle and a foul. Hard fall. Rodriguez. Looked like Rodriguez had a layup. I think Rodriguez fell right on his backside. We'll see. Here he comes. Yeah, just caught right on the tailbone, I would say. Let's take a look. Was it all ball? I've got some body in there. And Edgar Rodriguez, the junior, will head to the line. First free throw is good. 24-11. A good effort on the defense to just scramble back. That was Silas Rodriguez. Second free throw is up, and it is out. Manor grabs the rebound. Here come the Hawks. Oh, double dribble. On the far side, Joseph Herrera had timed that perfectly. He was going to jump the passing lane. McClennan just unable to deke out the officials. Called for the rare double dribble. Coach Rodriguez kind of rolls his eyes on that. Coach Rodriguez, the Central Valley head coach, drives strong. And Navarrete will head to the line. Fabian Navarrete drives, spits 2 defenders. Nearly an and one. Fabian will head to the line. Golden Valley coach, August Tengan. Free throw is strong. Try again. Second free throw. Golden Valley came in tonight 2-0, wins over Bear Creek and Modesto. They'll have Gregory next and Elk Grove on the horizon. Central Valley will play McNair. 3 is too long. Rebound, nicely done. David Gutierrez, the senior who averaged 6.5 points a game, makes the rebound and scores. Quickly the other way, Navarrete doesn't drop. McLennan with the rebound. Behind the back. Keeps going. Nice lift fake, bounce pass. Well done. Mendonca scores. Credit, assist McLennan. Nice anticipation in the back by Manor. Here's that assist. Excellent timing. McLennan under control. Handled the pressure. Lift fake, get the defenders up on their toes, and drops it down. Bounce pass to his teammate. Well done. Tip of the hat to Jace McLennan. And there's McLennan once again. This time he goes left wing, surveying, looking for his teammates. Hesitates, spins. Lift fake, around and out. And into McLennan's hands once again. Misses, grabs his own rebound. Score it. 28-12. Jace McLennan doing just a little bit of everything here. We have a substitution as Michael Martinez checks in. Golden Valley to inbound. Golden Valley likes to get the ball in the middle and flare it out. We have a whistle. Foul is called on Gutierrez. 30-12 now. 1:40 to go here in the first half. Golden Valley will throw in. Golden Valley made the playoffs last year. Were knocked off by Jesuit in the first round of the Division II Sac Joaquin section playoffs. Gutierrez now on that wing. He hesitates. Nice pass. And we're going to have a jump ball, I believe, on the far end. Mendonca was unable to score. Grabbed his own rebound. Foul, however, was called against the Hawks. Down the sideline they come. Tepon drives. Nice pass to Davis. Can't convert. And Gutierrez took an extra step or two. He has that look like, what did I do? Well, you know what? On the replay, it looked a little bit better. I have to credit that. In real time, it looked like clearly like a travel. Davis nearly stepped out of bounds. Rodriguez drives, left hand, pass inside, nice pass. Back to Rodriguez, short. Nice box out by Martinez. Old school box out there. Kick to the corner for a three. Got it. Xavier Manor. And Central Valley opens up their biggest lead at 33-12. Knocked away. Great hustle coming back by that man once again, Manor. Xavier Manor. The Southwarders, a three in rhythm, bottom of the net. The old swisheroo. Rodriguez to inbound. Over the top. 30 seconds to go. Sepon surveys. Ortega from three. Deep. Got it. Daniel Ortega says, hey, I can shoot out here as well. I'm going to let one fly. 33-15. Whistle. Foul will be against Ortega. Only the second team foul against Golden Valley. Central Valley has 4. 9.7 to go. Skip it. McLennan from the corner. High arcer short. Ball's knocked around. Stolen back by McLennan. And that'll do it. We played one. Take a look at the scoreboard. Central Valley 33. Golden Valley 15. We'll be back with the second half momentarily after these commercial messages.
I grew up where kids weren't expected to go to college. We just got whatever job we could to pay the bills. I felt I had no other choice. There was no role models to show me anything else. At San Jose City College, I experienced the transformational power of education. I was empowered when learning about social movements in this country, and I realized that I did have a choice. I decided then to forge my own path and become a role model for my family and for my community. Choose your own path. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
At City College, I have the chance to run for amazing coaches and teammates.
San Jose City College has some of the best athletics facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel both on the track and in the classroom.
SJCC has the perfect balance of athletic and academic support that I know will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar!
There's more than one path to a successful future.
and they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
I grew up where kids weren't expected to go to college. We just got whatever job we could to pay the bills. I felt I had no other choice. There was no role models to show me anything else. At San Jose City College, I experienced the transformational power of education. I was empowered when learning about social movements in this country, and I realized that I did have a choice. I decided then to forge my own path and become a role model for my family and for my community. Choose your own path. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
At City College, I have the chance to run for amazing coaches and teammates.
San Jose City College has some of the best athletics facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel both on the track and in the classroom.
SJCC has the perfect balance of athletic and academic support that I know will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
(33-15), the Central Valley Hawks out in front of the Golden Valley Cougars as we start the second half. Three from the top. Good start. Edgar Rodriguez. And I'm not sure if he was whistled for a technical, perhaps. It is. Maybe for taunting, excessive celebration, perhaps. Either way, Jace McLennan will head to the line. McLennan, first free throw is short. Getting a chance to get warm. You could tell it's a little cool in here today. Nice crowd on hand. McLennan bangs the second one. It is 34-18. Rodriguez with the big shot for Golden Valley. May have just been a little bit too exuberant. Drive. Gutierrez. Looked like he might have been fouled. Coach Rodriguez is saying, where's our call down here? On the other end, bucket. And that's Elijah Carter. Carter, 6'4" junior with his first score. 36-20 now. Golden Valley picking up their defensive intensity. Coach, the Hawks will take a quick timeout. There's a score by Carter. 36-30, Central Valley out in front of Golden Valley. We'll be right back. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to Atwater. 36-20. Central Valley out in top. Ball is trapped in the far side. That ball is being ping-ponged. Bingo, bango, back and forth it goes. Navarrete, too strong. This half, both Elijah Carter and Isavian Good are starting. See, the tempo is definitely changed now for Golden Valley. McLennan across half court to the corner for three right in front of us. Off the front iron. Navarrete and Rodriguez had the ball go off him. Navarrete did a good job of selling it. Was pointing their way. Got to give him credit. Out of bounds play. McLennan will back it up, set up the offense. Manor. Gonzalez has it stolen. Quickly the other way. Layup is good. Isavian Good with his first bucket, the senior. And Good and Carter have definitely brought some energy to the floor for the Cougars. There's a look. Nice pass up by Davis. Nice finish by Good. And it's 36-22. Here at Game 5. Make that gang 6 on the night. Gregorian Sanger to follow. El Capitan and Enox will finish the night. Gutierrez slid and you could feel his foot just give there. That guy pulled a hammy just hearing that. There's Gonzalez flying around. Edgar Rodriguez has given his team a spark as well. Rodriguez banged that three early, but he came in off the bench and making things happen offensively, driving to the basket. Golden Valley will inbound. Good to inbound underneath this basket. Wait for, looks like a wet spot perhaps on the floor. Like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving weekend. Bucket by Davis. Fun way to, this allows people to stay home and watch some good basketball. Foul called out top by Carter. JV games are going on as well. In the adjacent gym. It's such a beautiful facility here in Atwater. Plenty of room. We have seating on both sides. High seating on the side behind the players, there's actually a gym behind us, so it kind of has feel like a college facility. Nice lift fake in rhythm. Count it. Nice move. Jace McLennan. McLennan, not only a great shot, nice footwork. 38-24, the senior. Having himself a fine game. Rodriguez from the right wing had that off the mark again. Now the pace and energy is picked up. Martinez will be called for the travel. Okay, there's that lift fake, stride stop, pull up, rattles it home. Nice move by Jace McLennan, the senior from Central Valley. Series is located just outside of Modesto, just south, right off the Highway 99. Not too far from here, just about a 15, 20-minute ride north on Highway 99. Golden Valley from here in nearby Merced. Drive, splits the defense. Whistle. We'll have a foul on. Looks like that'll be a number 15, Silas Rodriguez. For Central Valley, ball over the top. Martinez comes up with it. Here comes McLennan now. Good surveys. Zone being played by Golden Valley. Golden Valley is kind of falling back to zone, but they're really trapping, kind of making the game chaotic, at least for Central Valley's offense. Ball deflected. Good decision there by Gutierrez just to let it go. Sometimes out those flexions, players quite sure the timing's been disrupted. Just better let those go. Nice rebound by Martinez. Drive doesn't go. Tipped around. Rebound. See the whistle. I believe we're going to have the ball underneath. Gutierrez headed to the line. And he will shoot a pair. So David Gutierrez, Senior Gutierrez on that particular play was in there rebounding, did a great job. Gutierrez will shoot a pair. First one is to the left. He can't believe he missed it. Gutierrez with wearing a leg sleeve and looks like perhaps a knee brace on that left side. Knee pad perhaps. 39-24 as we're midway through the third quarter. Carter now. Carter guarded by McLennan. Carter takes a look. It's a high pick and roll. Looked like he probably could have shot that. Back inside to Carter. Nice double team by the defense. Navarrete drives. High arcer doesn't go. Here comes McLennan now. Cross half court. Pulls up from three. Got it. Jace McLennan. McLennan so versatile. Under control. Able to pull up. On the other side, Navarrete with the rebound. 42-26. Both teams' offense now have heated up. Cross half court. Moving screen there is called. I have to ask the official exactly what that was, but I believe that was for a moving screen away from the ball. Three. Right wing. Back iron. Nice rebound by Navarrete. Half hook is missed. Gutierrez called for the travel. Gutierrez, now that looked like a travel, but in all sincerity, the way that travel's being called, it didn't appear to be a travel. Navarrete drives, spins. Back to Good. Good. Explodes. Bucket. Xavier Good. Now over the top. The other way come the Hawks. Nice pass. Finish. Well done. Mendoka finishes, and the Hawks, after that score, quickly advance the ball. Good. Drives baseline. Draws a foul. Xavier Good now will head to the line. The senior. Good. Shown some explosiveness here. He really turns the corner. It's guard to guard. Free throw as he creeps on his tippy toes. It's good. 44-29. Second free throw after a deep breath is good. 44-30. The Cougars kind of hanging around here. McLennan across half court, splits two defenders. Kicks it for a three. High arcer is going to be off the mark. Nice rebound. Shot didn't fall. Mendoka timed the rebound well. Not exactly sure. Maybe he was a little bit lower underneath the basket than he thought. He probably could have just cleared that. It was a big-time rebound. And to the line goes Davis. Jokel Davis will shoot two. Jokel spins it. Misses it to the left. Sebastian Gonzalez checks back in for Martinez. So we're at the 2:14 mark in the third quarter. Second free throw, strong. Rebound is run down in the corner. Good, strong. Xavier Good. Boy, once he gets it, he is just so hard to guard. So explosive. Clinton has it knocked away from behind. McLennan will inbound. They run the old stack. That's four players in a row. Three, step back. Too strong. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It will be Cougars ball. So the Cougars now with the chance to cut the lead, or 10 or perhaps even 9. Carter now on top. Carter stops. Back to Good. Good is foul. Looks like he was hit in the face, and Xavier Good will head to the line. Let's take a peek. Looks like the left hand actually might have caught him. Looked to be not intentional. Good takes a deep breath. We're in that number 3. Strong. Second free throw. A chance to cut the lead to 11. Free throw is good. And we have a timeout. Golden Valley creeping back in this game. Central Valley 44, Golden Valley 33. You're watching NorCal Sports TV and the Bob Schanze Tip-Off Classic.
To go to college. We just got whatever job we could to pay the bills. I felt I had no other choice. There was no role models to show me anything else. At San Jose City College, I experienced the transformational power of education. I was empowered when learning about social movements in this country, and I realized that I did have a choice. I decided then to forge my own path and become a role model for my family and for my community. Choose your own path. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
At City College, I have the chance to run for amazing coaches and teammates.
San Jose City College has some of the best athletics facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel both on the track and in the classroom.
SJCC has the perfect balance of athletic and academic support that I know will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
Golden Valley trailed by 18 at the half. They've cut the lead to 11, and now a steal in the backcourt. Gonzalez Rodriguez drives, and he shuffled those feet. Another time where I think Rodriguez could have just gone, and the old split the feet. Central Valley will now inbound in front of the Golden Valley bench, down the sideline, and stolen. Errant pass, spin move, pretty, splits the defenders, nice by Good. And the lead is down to 9 with just over a minute to go here in the third. Gonzalez steals it, no, McLennan, what anticipation. Need to get it across half court, he does. McLennan, a one-man press breaker. Now that's a tough call. Looked like he was nudged from the back. Let's see. Yeah, the official may have been blocked as there was a player between him and McLennan. So the official, that one might have been simply just didn't see the push from behind. Down 9 as we're under a minute. Chance to cut it to 7, maybe 6. Davis had a look, might have been blocked. Good defense in that back row by Manor. McLennan, boy, McLennan just so smooth. Doesn't appear to get rattled, just calm. Jace McLennan. Whistle. And Carter's called for travel. Well, Carter could say the same thing. Perhaps he thought he was bumped. 46-35, McLennan. Speeds past the defenders. 3 from the corner is good. Well, when it's going your way, Manor, I think he thought the ball was going out of bounds. He realized, hey, I need to get that. He gets it and drains a 3. 3 on the clock. Good. Too strong. Oh, we're going to have a foul. And Good will head to the line. Let's take a look. Was he bumped? Looks like he got across the arm. And Xavier Good will shoot 3. Chance here at the end of the quarter to cut the lead back to 11. There you see the contact. First free throw is around and in. Xavier Good. Second free throw is all net. And here's the last free throw. Good likes to take his time. Spin, take a deep breath. Slow his body down, his breathing down. That one is out. 49-37, Central Valley looking to hang on here as we head to the fourth quarter. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. 49-37. Nice pass inside through the hands of Mendonca. Mendonca, I think, was thinking about a score there. Drive strong. Let's see the call. Bucket goes. Xavier Good with the score. Let's look at the replay. Good. That's a tough call. It looked like Mendonca. Mendonca, after bobbling the pass on this end, looked like he flew back, got in position. Good, able to power it home, and now Good looking to close the lead to 9, and he does. Xavier Good. Now the full court trapping pressure. To me, I would call a 1-3-1 full court the way they're really extending it, maybe three-quarter court. Coach Rodriguez. Some words to share. Maynard, lift fake drive, knocked away from behind. Rodriguez got his hand in, poked it away from the back. And Good throws the ball into the concession stand. Ball went through the door. Again, he might have been better off just to keep that and take it himself. Inbound, McClellan. McClellan's so steady when he gets the ball in his hands. There he is now. Dribbles, nice pass inside. Count it. Mendonca that time finishes. Jason McClellan, when he has the ball in his hand, good things happen for his team. In fact, he might actually be too unselfish and give it up a little bit early. He may want to hold on to it more against the trap. Nice pass by McClellan. Inside, Good spins, and he's got it. Well, McClellan and Good going back and forth. 51-42. Gutierrez, coast to coast. Does it go? Tip does it go? Carter, the other way. Carter, coast to coast. And the lead is now 7. 51-44. McClellan now pulls up for 3. Short. McClellan was right on the mark. Just left it short. 6:13 to go. Momentum has definitely changed. It is now on Central Valley's side. Carter. And is called for a carry. I wasn't sure that was still in the rule book. Let's see. That was pretty. I remember a guy named Jordan that used to do that in the league. Gutierrez now, quickly across half court. And we have a whistle. Officials are having a conversation. Coach Rodriguez. It's waiting. There's some extracurricular activity after the foul. So Navarrete's called for the push. 51-44. McClellan on top, guarded by Good. Boy, that's a matchup right there. Two fantastic players. Head-to-head, nice pass inside. Manor, well done. Manor to Mendonca, the seniors. Nicely done on the other end. Golden Valley answers as Carter drops a bounce pass to Kalan, and now Golden Valley with a chance to cut this lead to 6. 5:39 to go. Free throw, too strong. Rebounded by Mendonca. Clellan now drives, hesitates, down the lane, spins, lift fake, step through, got it. And Coach Rodriguez runs for a timeout, 55-46. Great move by the senior. We'll be back. Cougars on top, looking to close this out in the fourth quarter. And we're back. 55-46. Central Valley led at the half, 33-15. Since then, the Cougars of Golden Valley have just been chipping away. They briefly had the lead down to 7, or cut the lead down to 7. Carter. Central Valley has switched to a zone just to pack it in. Nice anticipation by Gutierrez. Coast to coast. Too strong on the layup. Good the other way. Splits the defenders. Unable to score. Manor with the rebound. McClellan spins. As it's stolen on the pass. Quickly the other way. And Rodriguez able to catch it like an alley-oop. Lead is to 7. Travel is called. I have the replay on that. There's the alley-oop to Rodriguez. 55-48. 4:30 to go. Good inside. Nice pass. Collin just took his eyes off the ball. Back to Good. Can't convert, gets his own rebound. And it's 55-50, and Golden Valley calls a timeout. 4:23 to go. Xavier Good with his miss and stick back. Fantastic finish on the way. You're watching NorCal Sports TV.
Successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
$55-50 now. Central Valley trying to hang on. Golden Valley's pressure. I'm surprised actually Golden Valley backed off right here. Expected trap stolen. Rodriguez coast to coast. 55-52. Gutierrez behind his back. Drives. Kicks. Finish. Got it. Mendonca. Caden Mendonca. 57-52. Nice pass there by Gutierrez. Carter. Good. Back to Carter. Rodriguez feeling it off the front rim. McLennan with the rebound. Gutierrez dribbles it across. 3:34 to go. Jab step, tough shot, rebound, Good ran it down. Nice anticipation by Good. Drives, splits the defenders, pretty bucket. Xavier Good, coast to coast. Most impressive thing about that play, well, I'll tell you that. That's That's like a double move right there. He actually made a great move to get the rebound. It looked like Nolan was going to secure it, and good, anticipating, was able to jump in front and then go coast to coast. Xavier good. Jace McClennan, two fantastic basketball talents here. Three-pointer is good. Right on cue. Jace McClennan, 60-54. Corner, Rodriguez, short. Gutierrez with the rebound. Is he called for a travel in the backcourt? I believe he was. There's the three by McClennan. Big shot, put his team up 6. 2:54 to go. We're in crunch time. Over the top. Davis, Navarrete, corner, lift fake this time, drive, oh, nice block. Gonzalez came out of nowhere for the block from the help side. The Southmore. McClennan drives, draws contact, whistle. Foul is called on the ground. That is the 4th team foul for Golden Valley. Central Valley with only 2. Stolen in the backcourt. And now a foul is called against Mendonca. That'll be the 3rd team foul. 2:30 to go. Good, across half court. Gets a screen from Carter. Looked to go into Carter. McClennan knocked it away. Traveling is called against Gonzalez. I think he could have probably just sold it a little better. I think his guilt came through on that play after making the big block previously. Rodriguez. Is that a 3? It is. 60-57. McClennan. Back to McClennan for a 3. Big shot. Got it. Ice in his veins. Jace McClennan. The lead back to 6. Navarrete to Carter. Carter. Back on top. Navarrete drives. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Rodriguez just hit one. Davis skips it across. Navarrete for 3. In rhythm. Short. Rebound. Gonzalez. And the Southmore Gonzalez making his presence felt here in crunch time. It's another big rebound. He did have the travel, but he only had the travel because he stepped up and made the big rebound. Gutierrez is fouled. Now, I know players are trying to foul, but go for the ball, make something happen, especially when refs are letting you play. Gutierrez now steps to the line. He will shoot 2. Again, here's where the rule change comes into play. There are no more 1-and-1. It's all 2, and he gets it. Big free throw by David Gutierrez. Extends the lead to 7 with a minute and 19 to go. Second free throw is good. 65-57. Good. Right in front of his team's bench. Nice pass underneath. Wow. Threw a seed to Jokel Davis. McClennan the other way. Nice pass. What a play. Assist McClennan. Bucket Mendonca. 67-59. If you're Central Valley, just put the ball in McClennan's hands. Mendonca has it knocked away. Good effort by Rodriguez. I think he slid right into the door standard. Jace McClennan. I'm going to be interesting to see the stats after the end of the game. What a fine performance. McLennan now with the ball. See if he'll just hold it. To Gutierrez, guarded by Good. 20 seconds. Back to McLennan. And a foul. McLennan can just about put this game away. What an impressive exhibition here tonight by the senior, Jace McLennan. And we have a violation. The Southmore Gonzalez, I believe his team was telling him to come out. Unfortunately, the official had given the ref McLennan the ball. Free throw is around and good. 68-59. Good now. They need 3 threes quickly. Carter inside. Ball is stolen away by Rodriguez. And Golden Valley will survive. Central Valley had cut the lead to 2. Jace McLennan able to propel his team to the victory. And Central Valley will hang on. I got my valleys mixed up. Central Valley, 68. Golden Valley, 59. Thank you for watching NorCal Sports TV. Once again, Central Valley, 68. 68. Golden Valley, 59. We have 2 more games left. Stay with us. You're watching NorCal Sports TV.